Welcome, my friends, to our channel Atlantis, the channel of ancient and rare coins. Enjoy today's video, my friends, as it is very important.
1964 Washington Quarter Coin Value. 1964 is a landmark year for collectors and investors because it was the final year for silver coins in circulation. Due to the coin shortage, the next few years would see a switch to clad cupronickel coins that eventually replace silver currency. We're going to find out everything there is to know about this attractive and interesting coin. We'll explore the different types of coins and mint errors that are important to collectors. So if you're ready, let's get started. (1964) No mint mark quarter value. In 1964, the Philadelphia Mint coined 564,341,347 Washington quarters including proofs, but we'll look at the proof coins separately. This is the normal version of the coin, aka Type 1 or Type A. It's the original design of the coin and has the smallest gap between E and S in states. In contrast, the coin has the biggest gap between the A in dollar and the lowest leaf. In January 2004, an MS-67 was $7,188. It's the highest recorded price so far, and PCGS has received 56 coins in this grade. This lowers their price estimate to $1,200. However, a dozen MS-67 Plus coins are known to exist. In October 2022, one of them sold for $3,840. The current PCGS value estimate is $3,800. 1964 P. No mint mark quarter Type B reverse value. So far, the Type B reverse has only been spotted on Philadelphia coins, and they don't have mint marks. The Type B coins were minted using old proof dies, so the back is noticeably different. If you check the E and S in states, there's a bigger gap than most regular quarters. In February 2017, an MS-66 sold for $494, but in August 2022, that was down to $134. The current 2025 price estimate is $1,400. But PCGS has also graded one MS-66 Plus and one MS-67. They haven't sold, so there's no price history or estimate. Find one, and you might get lucky. 1964 D. Quarter value. The Denver Mint coined 704,135,528 quarters in 1964, all carrying the D Mint mark. The highest known grade is MS-68, and it sold for $38,400 on March 31, 2021. Only 2 samples have shown up so far. Half a step down, with 22 coins graded MS-67 Plus, the price estimate plummets to $1,600. (1964 D Type C reverse quarter value. Type C or Type 3 reverses have a mid-sized gap between the E and S in states. At the bottom of the coin, the A and the leaf are almost touching, but there's still a visible gap. These Type C coins were only minted in Denver. An MS-66 sold for $2,350 on June 14, 2014. But now the price was down to $1,800. Almost 10 of these coins have been graded at MS-66. (1964 P. Proof quarter value. In 1964, the Philadelphia Mint made 3,950,762 mirror-like proofs. Proof coin grades only go from 60 to 70. PCGS grades them as PR while NGC grades them as PF. And since 1964 Washington quarter proofs were mirror-like with acid frosting, their dies quickly faded. In March 2006, a PR-68 was $1,150, and in February 2008, a PR-70 CM was $2,185. In May 2021, a PR-69 DCM was $2,350, but was down to $558 in September 2022. 1964 Special Strike Quarter Value. From 1965 to 1967, coins wouldn't have mint marks to allegedly discourage hoarding. Also, the mint didn't plan on making proofs, so they prepped special mint sets aka Special Strikes, SMS or SP, starting in 1964. They didn't have time to pre-burnish the blanks, so the results weren't as shiny as proofs. And unlike proofs, SMS coins were only struck once at high force. To differentiate them from proof coins, SMS coins had a satin finish on both the field and the device. In 1964, between 20 and 50 of these coins were made at the San Francisco Mint, but none of them had mint marks. The sales record for this coin was set rather recently. On February 12, 2023, an SP67 sold for $23,400. 13 SP67s are known, but only one SP68. The highest grade they've seen is SP68. Only one is known, estimated at $27,000. Rare 1964 Quarter Error List. 1964 D repunched mint mark errors. Mint marks used to be placed manually, so the puncher's hand may wobble. You'll see traces of the earlier impression underneath. This is called an RPM. It's written as D over D, and has two varieties. In April 2022, a 1964 D RPM graded MS66 sold for $10,000 on eBay, though PCGS estimates its value at $500. 1964 Double Die Obverse Errors. DDOs happen when the die shifts between the first and second hub strikes. This makes the second imprint land on a slightly different spot, and this error is copied onto every coin that die makes. An MS65 Philadelphia DDO sold for $300 in April 2018. In the same grade, its Denver counterpart fared better. An eBay vendor sold a 1964 DDO for $1,500 in June 2018.
I hope, my dear friends, that you enjoyed this video and we lived up to your expectations and provided you with great benefit in the world of old and rare coins. Please, my friends, do not forget to press the like button and activate the bell so that you always receive new things on our channel. The Atlantis Channel team thanks you very much for your loyalty, my dear friends.